we are not barbarians. We are not like this NATO image of man. We are the creative species, and we can come up with solutions for every man-made problem, and war is a man-made problem. So that's why I think that the need to have a powerful international youth movement is the key to solving the present conjuncture in human history, because only if we have young people in all continents, in Africa, in Latin America, in Asia, and hopefully then inspiring also the youth of the United States and Europe, who fight for a new economic system, a new world economic order, and an end to war, that this tragedy, which is potentially facing humanity, can be avoided.
I'm hopeful that from young people, we will see a new ethos emerging, one that moves us away from really being interested in being extremely rich, in not focusing on equality, in not focusing on shared growth and inclusive economic systems. We need a new ethos, a new set of ethics among communities and young people throughout the world. And I think some of us as senior citizens have failed young people. And it is now up to them to really show the world that they are able to build a new and better world.
Our future is not NATO, it's Africa, provided we build it and keep it. We are confronted with the most demanding and beautiful challenge. Our times are such times. The expression in our times of the goodness of humanity to reach a new age of reason in the future.
Both my parents were activists from the African National Congress, the ANC, former President Nelson Mandela's party. I learned from an early age what political activism means and how it has the potential to transform societies and indeed the world. We need strong and politically active young people to shape government's policies, including influencing the route to be taken by multilateral organizations that affect us all. The world is in your hands. You can and must create the future.
Les Africains devraient plutôt, dans tout ce qu'ils font pour leur nation et les générations futures, s'appuyer et prendre exemple sur le professeur Cheikh Anta Diop. Que signifierait aujourd'hui prendre le professeur Diop comme exemple? Cela implique de devenir d'abord un citoyen du monde, au sens où le poète de la liberté, Friedrich Schiller, nous invite à accueillir d'autres cultures dans nos cœurs et nos esprits.
The last 2 years have been very hard for Gaza and for our region because of the terrible violence against the kids, women, but even with these challenges, the BRICS tree in Yemen continues to grow because we believe that real politics must follow the principle of a fair and universal economy.
Africa, as we saw an example of the Grand Ethiopian Dam, which was constructed by different countries. This is great. International cooperation is really mandatory, like for Uganda as well as Africa.
Don't worry about climate change. Africans are not worried about climate change. We are worried about bigger issues which can only be solved, or that can be certainly solved by using a ton of our own coal, oil and natural gas.
Appeler à la jeunesse africaine de s'intéresser un peu par rapport à ce qui se passe en République démocratique du Congo, et à la jeunesse surtout américaine d'essayer d'interpeller leurs gouvernants, parce que le chaos dans notre pays est en partie organisé par les États-Unis d'Amérique.
Nations that experience the devastation of nuclear war, Japan carry a unique moral responsibility. The memory of Hiroshima and Nagasaki call on us to stand against the mass suffering of civilians anywhere in the world.
When we unite across borders, we embody Ubuntu. A short African proverb that says, if you want to go far, if you want to go fast, then you go alone. But if you want to go far, then we have to go together. And today, I choose the together side of the story, because I understand that unity is our greatest strength.
Glass-Steagall is an alternative and a necessity for us to combat these oligarchies who hijacked the economy, and with the Glass-Steagall, we would bring overall cooperation among nations and development for everyone.
We are not running a local campaign in the United States, but are working for an axiomatic change in the population by encouraging people to see the power of the one humanity.
To one day serve as the UN General Secretary is to aspire to be a weaver-in-chief for this new tapestry, and this is one of my dreams. It is to hold that space not with the power of command, but with the moral authority of unwavering principle and inclusive dialogue. This journey starts here. It starts with us, the young weavers, choosing to thread our actions with more courage, our analysis with clarity, and our partnership with shrewd compassion.